Anything? Reach from here to there? Yeah. Okay.
I'm like, by the end of this commentary, I'm gonna invest in a swab.
All right, if you're just tuning in, we got a 0-0 ball game here in the middle of the first inning. Number 3, Ben, our starting pitcher today, shut him down with 2 strikeouts and a great catch by Bennett out in left field, putting down the opposing team here in the top of the first. So Ben will lead things off here for the Mud Dogs just a little bit. The Mud Dogs, coming out of pool play yesterday, had a 1-0-1 record, that last one being the tie that we experienced in game 1. Ended up seeding first within our respective pool out of 6 teams. The tournament has combined the pool that we were in with another pool, so pools A and B have been combined for bracket day, and so we are in the winners bracket with the top half performing teams from pool play. And so we seeded second overall across the 11U AAA tournament this weekend here in Omaha, Nebraska. The 3 steps into the plate. Gives his bat a twirl, and he's going to look at strike 1 down the middle.
Your spot's wide open over there, buddy.
Next pitch misses just inside. Count goes to 1-1. Got some pretty good weather out here today. Standard breeze. Somewhere between 12 and 19 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. So a little bit of that Midwest easterly wind. Kind of dropping the temperature a little bit. Actually makes it enjoyable. Got mostly cloudy skies. Rays of sunshine coming down the ball field every few minutes or so. Ben's got 3 balls on him now. Last night's pizza party was a hit. Boys had a blast. And Ben's going to foul that one back behind the plate. And full count. Pitcher enters the windup, and he delivers a fastball up. Little check swing from Ben there. Fouls it back behind the plate. And the last pitch, Ben's going to hit a fly ball just behind the second baseman, able to make the catch on the backwards pedal, so good effort there tracking that ball from the opponent. Mud Dogs with one out here at the bottom of the first. Again, this is the Chris Gradoville Memorial Tournament, about 15 minutes west of downtown Omaha, Nebraska. So the boys embarked on a 3-hour road trip yesterday to get up here. Some showed up a day or two early, some family in the area and whatnot. And Bennett's going to step up to the plate. He's going to look at strike one, just out of the glove of the catcher there. Count goes to 0-1. Next pitch is a strike as well. Catcher struggling to keep the glove on the ball. 0-2 count. Bennett's going to go down on strikes. Mud Dogs, 2 outs here. Number 8, Elliott, coming up to bat. Elliott, very familiar with high velocity pitching. The opposing pitcher, I think, is hitting about 58 on the top end. And Elliott's going to look at a ball low and away. Count goes to 1-0. Elliott rocking his pink and purple Bruce Bolt batting gloves. He's going to back away from ball 2. John is on deck. We'll see if Elliott can put one in fair play. That one's going to be fouled back behind home plate next to the concession stand. And the next pitch, Elliott's going to turn on it. It's going to be a fly ball into foul territory. Just out of reach of the third baseman. So Elliott does have 2 strikes on him. Staying aggressive, looking to turn on one. And here's the 2-2 pitch to Elliott. There's another foul ball back behind him. And the pitch. And Elliott's going to chase a high fastball for a rare strikeout. So Mud Dogs down on strikes. So very similar offense experiences here in the baseball game with 2 strikeouts and a pop out to the outfield for both teams. So evenly matched so far. We'll see which team can put a run on the board here. I'll take a quick break here in just a minute, but before I do, quick rundown on positioning. On the pitcher's mound is Ben. Behind the plate is Brody. Third base is Braxton. At shortstop is John. At second base is Jack. At first base is Elliott. Pretty standard defensive setup here. We've got Bennett out in left field, Case in center, and Tommy in right. We'll be right back.
Stay hot.
Now batting, number 18, Lucas Estelle.
All right, we're back here. Top of the first, 2 outs. Runner, as you see on your screen there, runner on first was just walked. Runner that's on second had a tricky ground ball. And Jack comes in there to make the third out right behind the pitcher's mound, so good communication from the infield. Jack hustling in to make that grab. So still a scoreless ball game here going into the middle of the second.
Catch up, Dallas.
What I didn't have an opportunity to comment on was Bennett's catch out in left field to log the first out there in the top of the second. Fantastic catch. Good jump up there, reach. Some solid pitching from Ben and a good defense. Brody burned down a runner at second base just a moment ago with a pitch out call, giving Brody the requisite space and time to transition into the throw. So good pop time and the execution there all around. But still a scoreless ball game with both teams playing like a couple sets of professionals. Enjoyable baseball game. Again, we'll just have to kind of see who's able to crack it open first. Stepping up to the plate for the Mud Dogs, number 27, Braxton, who was 3 for 3 at Game 2 yesterday, looking to keep his hitting streak alive. And the first pitch is in there for a strike, low and away. Count goes to 0-1. That's going to miss outside for a ball. Number 7, Brody, is on deck to hit next. And Braxton's going to chase one out of the zone there for strike 2. And Braxton hits a hard chopper into fair territory. It's going to bounce over the third base. So good 2-strike hit there, and execution for Braxton as he gets a single here to get things going with nobody out at the bottom of the second. And Brody's up to bat. Brody known for a big stick, and he's going to make contact, and it's going to be fouled back behind the third base dugout. Braxton with a good jump to take third. We learned just the other night that Braxton's been given a green light to steal bags if it feels like he's got it. Very aggressive base runner, super fast. Pitcher's going to go home with it. Braxton is faking the steal to third. Does not draw the throw. And Brody connects with a little dribbler out to second base. A chance here. And Brody beats out the throw. And Braxton's going to score on the dribbler to second base. So heads up base running and good third base coaching from Coach Joe there. Sending Braxton around third. And he is now going to go back right to first base and pinch run for Brody, our catcher. See if maybe Braxton can score twice. Back to back. A little baseball trivia there. In what situation does a runner score in back-to-back base running attempts without anybody in between? And Case is going to hit a ground ball to short. He's going to be thrown out at first. Braxton's going to score twice in a row. No, okay, no, he doesn't. Sorry, I got a little excited. There's an overthrow as Braxton was looking to maybe pop up to his feet after taking third and score again. Holy cow, this is actually pretty interesting for Braxton. He's probably out of breath. We need to get that kid some water. 2 full trips around the bases here. So Case does ground out into shortstop. John up to bat. John with a big cut. Fouls one back to the concession stand. So Mud Dogs are the first to score in today's contest. A 1-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second. John connects on an off-speed pitch. Turns into more of a bunt. And Braxton gets his foot under the glove, and he's going to slide into home plate back-to-back times. Umpire had a great view of that call. Took a minute to execute the call, but wow. Only Braxton's going to be able to pull that one off, to slide in there and beat that throw. But the Mud Dogs do have 2 outs now, as John grounded out. Jack with a big cut. Count goes to 0-1. Score 2-0 Mud Dogs. Jack looks at one low in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. Jack plays off the high one. 2-1 to Jack. Jack with a big cut there. Strike 2. Count goes to 2-2. Jack, yesterday's starting pitcher for game 2, went 2 for 2 his last 2 plate appearances. A little off-speed pitch there over the head of Jack. Count goes full. He's going to be looking for anything close to the strike zone to put the bat on the ball. See what they decide to do here. And that's going to miss low for ball 4. So Jack battling back there with 2 strikes. Mud Dogs with a base runner out on first, looking for a 2-out rally.
That was a good at bat.
Next up, number 28, Pierce. Pick-off attempt to Jack there. Pierce is going to take a crack at a high fastball. Gets fouled off back behind the fence. Jack's going to make a break for second. He's going to go unopposed, so he's going to go into second standing. Little pass ball. Jack's going to go ahead and take third base. So Mud Dogs with a runner on third looking to score here. See if Pierce can put the ball out of the infield. And he does. He hits a blooper over the head of the first baseman. That's going to drop in for a single, and Pierce's speed, he's going to make it into first safely. So great RBI there. In the bottom half of the lineup, Pierce, the clutch hit there, getting a much-needed run increase as Jack crosses home plate after his solid at-bat. Drew a walk. Quickly traveled over to second and third. And now Pierce is going to make a break for second. And then the pop-up, the catcher misses the pitch altogether. as the Mud Dogs continue to put the base running pressure on this opposing team this afternoon. Tom's going to look at a strike on the outside part of the plate. So Kansas City repping well, and they're looking sharp as Tommy connects at the sweet spot of his bat. A hard ground ball over to third base in the air at third. And Pierce is going to score. Tommy's going to make a break for second, but he's going to be thrown out at second. But the run does count as Tommy was looking to extend his single on a base running attempt out to second. So real heads up base running and real heads up offensive baseball for the Mud Dogs. I wish I could give you a replay because that hit off of Tommy's bat over to third base was a rocket. Was fumbled, given an opportunity there for Pierce to stay hot on his wheels, round third and score. So a couple highlights of the inning. Braxton scored twice, first as a hitter and then a runner. And then he scored and then was subbed in for pinch running for Brody and found he was the next person to also touch home plate back-to-back. So that was kind of fun to watch. Jack was walked and he was drilled in on an RBI by Pierce, and then Tommy's hard ground ball over to the third drove in Pierce, and the inning ended there with Tommy trying to advance to second on that same hit. So take a look at the top of your screens. You'll see the current score as we go into the top of the third inning with Ben still up on the mound. Defensive change for the Mud Dogs. They're looking to bring in Pierce into right field. Case will remain in center. Bennett in left. No change to infield with Braxton at third, John at short, Jack at second, Elliott at first, Brody behind the plate, and Benny the Jet warming up here. We'll be right back. And the first pitch is going to be a strike. Count goes to 0-1. That's going to be a ground ball over to John. Should be a routine play, and it is. Elliott keeps his foot on the bag for the first out here. Gotta love this bat boy for Gretna. Coming out here, probably a little brother. Rocking his baseball lifestyle shorts. Ben from the windup has got one out and a very responsive defense right behind him. He's going to miss high for ball one. Braxton's hat flew off of his head into foul territory, but able to get on his horse to scoop it up before it blew away in the wind. A little bit of a chip shot out in the right field, and that's going to drop. Pierce is going to field it, so a single here and a base runner with one out, top of the third. A little conservative lead over there at first base. Ben's going to go home with it. He's going to miss the zone just by a little bit. Count goes to 1-0. Ben from the stretch. He's going to miss high.
So the team that beat us is the 4 seed? Is that how you understand it? Did you look at this? Then they just get beat too. So they tied. No, today. They just got beat before this.
That's a great pitch there. Ben finds his own. Count goes to 2-1.
The Tigers got beat by who? I don't remember the players.
We got a verbal warning from the umpire. We have an opposing parent encouraging him to keep his eye on the game. The umpire called a catcher's interference there. So we'll look to see if Brody repositions himself behind the plate. I think the batter's bat hit the glove there on that last attempted swing. Next pitch is in there for a swing and a miss for strike one. I believe we're back to the top of the lineup now. One out, runners on first and second. Pitch misses up and in. Fastball fouled off into the glove of Brody. Runners do not go. A little ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to get the force out at third. No play for Braxton, but they do get the lead runner. So Braxton, way to be at third base to get that force out. Mud Dogs have 2 outs here. Runners still on first and second. Ben from the stretch. That's going to be a hard hit ball over to second base. Taking a bad hop just behind Jack. And they're going to go ahead and get their first run of the game. So runners on the corners here with 2 outs in the top of the third. Off-speed pitch there, swing and a miss. Count goes to 0-1.
Normally the first pitch is a fastball. Normally wait for the second pitch, which is normally a curveball to see. But with 2 out.
Runner's going to hustle down to second for a stolen bag there. So runners on second and third with 2 outs. Pitch just misses low. It's going to be a hard ground ball there in foul territory. So 2 strikes here for Ben to look to put a button on the inning. And the pitch. It's going to miss just outside.
Charlie, look how far I'm going.
Next pitch is going to bounce off the shoulder of number 17, so hit by pitch. Quick huddle at the mound here. With 2 outs here, the Mud Dogs have plenty of opportunities to get a force out. batter's first name is Easton, like the baseball brand we're all familiar with. Pretty common out here at these baseball tournaments, at baseball families. And the first pitch to Easton is going to be low and away in the dirt for ball one. Count goes to 1-0. Next pitch is inside, fouled away. Count goes to 1-1. Bases loaded here with 2 outs. Top of the third, Mud Dogs still with a little bit of a pickle that they're working through. And the pitch. Beautiful on the outside part of the plate there for a strike. So 2 strikes here. You know the hitter's going to be looking for anything close now. 2 strikes, looking to end the inning. That is going to be in the strike zone and fouled well out of play. The batter staying alive here. Got a gust of wind. We're expecting wind gusts up to 25 knots intermittently as the American flag behind the ball field here is flowing nicely. And that pitch is going to be just outside. Count is full here. And here's the pitch. And that's going to go down for strike 3. So a much needed strikeout there for the Mud Dogs. So Mud Dogs looking to go in the bottom of the third here with some hot bats to kind of keep their offensive, aggressive base running alive. Keep things going. We'll be right back.
Interference! Interference with the batter! Can't back out! Bullshit, this guy sucks. Go, Brody, go get a hit, Brody. Let's go, buddy. What a horrible call. Stop it! That's a good throw. That's on third base. See, then he permits him to wanting to do that. Is he going to catch it or not? What?
All right, I had to take a break from announcing there for a minute, but I'm sure you were watching live. Unfortunately, was not here to commentate on the trick play that happened about 5 minutes ago. Mud Dogs spent a good half hour rehearsing that particular trick play where the pitcher fakes a throw over to second, and the Mud Dogs infield and outfield respond as if it's a pass ball, convincing the base runner to try to make a break for third. Meanwhile, Ben had the ball the whole time. That pitch is going to miss just over the head of Brody. Count goes to 3-1. So really firing up the team, both teammates, parents alike, watching the execution of that trick play in a much needed time there as Gretna had started putting a couple runs up on the board. Brody's going to connect with a base hit over the head of the third baseman. That's going to get just past the glove of the left fielder, so that's going to turn into extra bases. Brody turns it into a single, probably extended to a double there on the air in left field. Number 15, Case, stepped up to the plate next. Braxton, our pinch runner of choice today, stepped on home plate 3 times. He's going to go back out to second. Bottom of the fourth. 4-2 ball game here in the semifinals of the Chris Gradoville Memorial Tournament, Omaha, Nebraska. Case going to look at strike one on the outside part of the plate. Correction, score is 5-2. 5-2 Mud Dogs here. A couple innings of baseball left to go. And the pitcher from the stretch. Case is going to hit a blooper over the head of the first baseman in fair territory. All right, so Case is going to get a single, driving in Braxton, who has done the impossible 2 times today, which is step on home plate in back-to-back base appearances. 4 runs of the 6 runs to the Mud Dogs, 4 of which have been Braxton stepping on home plate. So for all you statisticians out there interested in some of the anomalies of baseball, Case is going to make a break for second base. He's in there safe. That's a hard hit up the middle for John. That's a single out to center field. They're going to send Case home to score. And he's going to come across home plate standing up. Score now 7-2, Mud Dogs. As they're looking to crack it open here, I think the momentum really did change with the successful execution of that trick play just a little bit ago. And Gretna Thunder looking to make a pitching change, sensing the momentum shift. Nobody out, runner on first after John ripped a single up the middle, driving in Case. Jack's only had one plate appearance so far today, and he was walked. On deck is going to be Pierce. We'll see if we put Ben back out on the bump for the fifth. I believe they will. His pitch count's currently at 67, so he should at least start the top of the fifth. Meanwhile, the pitching change here brought to you by Thomas Crushing. Appreciate your sponsorship of these young boys. We'll be right back.
Straight to the ball, bud. Here we go.
All right, Jackson will look at ball one low and away. Count goes to 1-0. John on first. Nobody out here. John's going to make a break for second. Jackson will look at a strike. Excellent throw there from the catcher. Tag just not coming around in time to hit the cleat of John, so clean slide there. Here's a 1-1 count to Jack. That's going to miss just low and away. Count goes to 2-1. That's going to be a pass ball. John's going to move to third. Count goes to 3-1. Jack looking ready to hit. He's going to connect with a foul ball back behind the plate. Good hack there. Count goes full. Score 7-2, bottom of the fourth. Full count, nobody out. Runner on third here for Jack. He's choked up on the bat. He's going to lay off the high one. That's going to be his second walk. That ball? Yes, that's ball four. Okay. Runners on the corners for Pierce. Last plate appearance of the blooper single over the head of the first baseman. Jack's going to make a break for second. They're going to let him go. Pierce connects on a pop fly. Jack, get back! Now go to second, go to second, go to second. Sorry, I couldn't storytell during that sequence. I had to kind of let that one buff. So the aggressive base running for Jack there, drawing an overthrow. So Pierce hit a blooper out to left field, thinking it was going to be a pop out. Jack looking to maybe tag up. Jack's looking to steal home here, and he's going to be in. So Jack's going to be out on a pass ball that came right back to the catcher. Good pitch there on the outside part of the plate for Tommy. Looks at a strike. Yeah, so Jack just thrown out at home there after some aggressive base running after a pop-up over to left field. Pierce connects on that, hits himself a single. Next pitch misses high, off speed. Then a series of, should I tag up, should I not tag up, am I advancing, am I drawing an overthrow, happened resulting in Jack eventually getting thrown out there at home plate. Not a big deal, 1 out here. Quick pause as the umpires are locating some additional baseballs. And here's the pitch to Tommy. It's going to be low in the dirt. Tommy's got 3 balls.
Marbles, bud, let's go.
And here's the pitch. It's going to be just behind Tommy for ball 4. So Tommy's going to draw the walk, and the Mud Dogs are going to hit the top of the lineup. And number 3, their starting pitcher, Ben, coming up to the plate. Current score is 8-2. Ben still looking for his first hit of the game. Some solid contact, just right into the gloves of the opposing players. Tommy's going to make a break for second. Ben connects on a deep fly ball to left. Could be over the head of the left fielder, but no, he is going to pick it up. Pierce is going to tag. Tommy forgot to tag up on the pop-up. But the run does count at home plate. So Tommy looking to steal second, didn't realize that the left fielder had caught it on the pop-up. So he'll be out there for the double play. Score 8-2. Moving up to the top of the 5th. Defensively, no real change to the infield. Left field, we've got Bennett. In center is Case, and in right is going to be Pierce there, who's actually 2 for 2 on the day behind the plate, so some clutch hitting. If you find yourself in an airplane over the greater Midwest, take a look down. We are under tornado watch this afternoon, but you wouldn't know it looking at the skies above you. But if you've seen the movie Twisters, or Twister the original, my favorite, you know these things can pop up out of nowhere. My money's on Charles Schwab there out in right center. Looks like a real sturdy structure. Things get spicy out here at the ballpark. I'm sure there's some corporate elite up there on the 9th floor staring down at the boys with a sense of nostalgia, wishing he was down here. Put me in, Coach.
Crush one.
Come on. 8-2.
All right, top of the 5th, Gretna Thunder stepping up to the plate, looking to reverse the tide. Ben winds up and fires in a pitch high and inside, misses for ball 1. Elliott on his high horse is looking to catch the ball out there in foul territory, able to hold on to it for a quick first out here for the Mud Dogs. It's going to be a hard ground ball back up to the pitcher. John in backhand scoops it and fires it over to first. Elliott unable to make the scoop. That ball's going to go into the dugout. The runner is going to advance to second on the play, so kind of unfortunate hop there over by the mound. Good backhand scoop there by John. Just to throw a little off to Elliott. 1 out, runner on second. 8-2 ball game, top of the 5th. Thunder is a really good baseball club. They're pretty highly ranked in the state of Nebraska. We'll see if they are able to make a run for it here late in the game. The ball's popped up over to second base. Jack is calling it. And he scoops that one up nicely. With a good check over at the runner in second. You never know if he's not paying attention. 2 outs, runner on second. Big left-hander stepping up to the plate. The hard ground ball out to John at short. He's going to field it cleanly. He gets to throw nicely over to Elliott. So 4 up, 3 down. So good work from the infield there. Getting some much needed outs in the top of the 5th. So Gretna Thunder are unable to turn the tides there in the 5th. Mud Dogs are going to return to bat here in just a moment.
damage here.